here and hopefully see something. Not that loud. Same thought I had when I first booted this up, to be fair. I don't really play around with the settings too much. I'm gonna go through them a little bit. Nope. It's lovely when you light something up, get a little match, and immediately the head falls off and you just sit there go like, walk. Now then, controller, you come over here. Do you work? Yes, you do. Right here, text language, but obviously I can't read Moon Ruins. I don't know about that, to be fair. I haven't really tested any sea battles, let alone if I need more footholds, so I'll leave that off for the moment. It's nice to have the option, but if I don't know what it means and entails, I'm just going to fork and ignore it for the moment. Yes, well, that seems rather reasonable. Text speed, no, not the usual nonsense. Systems, autosaves, yes, autosaves. A feature that I had very much so missed in Ace 2 yesterday, to be fair. Yeah, don't worry, I replayed all of that shit, of course. As at catching, I don't know if I need that saves option. But I need to know if the load time's too long, we can change that. Attack correction. I mean, maybe, don't know. Button display sounds reasonable. I like to see the people. Do mode, hold toggle. Set the motion for switching to do mode. Only be activated when the button is selected. Okay. I haven't really tried that one, so can't really tell if that is good or bad. We'll find out one way or another. Combat priorities, balance, automatic lock on is off. That sounds good. Boss battles only, maintain lock on, mana right. No idea what that is, but we'll see, we'll see. Inverted the camera controls, of course, because, well, fuck you, that's why. See. Edge field controls. That sounds reasonable. Don't really know what the rest means, so I'm just going to fucking ignore it. Bring an idle on. Show me tips. Oh yeah, sure. With the logo, sure, why not? Enemy warning signs, item display, mini-map direction, lock to the north, sounds good. Display footprints. Yeah. Seems a bit unnecessary, because you should at least be somewhat capable of remembering, the last 10 or so steps you took, and which direction you took them, but... sure. Status display. We'll see how the screen looks once it's done. Also going to be the moment when we'll have to decide where my little camera is going to go, because right now it's just sitting where it was last time. It seems nice. HDR, don't really care about that, to be fair. Field of view, I'm just gonna leave that at standards, why not? High. Resolution, is there anything else? Oh, there's ultra, high is enough for me. Default, soft, what a GPU, I don't fucking know. Go for it. Resolution, high value. Is it been some okay, I'm not gonna play around with the turns. Give me a 4 of that. Why not? Don't know about that nonsense, Which language? Japanese, very important. Do I want to start playing around with the volume already? What does the level say? Maybe not a bad idea to... Yeah, I kind of figured you would do that. Mute while inactive, that is rather reasonable for me to do. Show BGM information. You know what? By track number and also information whenever new sets playing once per track. No, do it always. I like to see what they named it. Sometimes people come up with very funny names for their music. Inboard gamepad, of course. Don't really play around with that. Dead zone and shit. Don't know if I'll need any for that. And there's a whole fucking co-op menu. I have no idea that it was a thing, but it's good. Enable local co-op. Sounds good. Player 1 controller. Player 1 will use controller 1. Player 1 will be Adol. That sounds reasonable. Co-op fishing. Yes, fishing apparently, it's cute. Co-op ship control, cooperative, player 1 controls zero, player 1 controls weapons, shared. I'll leave that on the standard setting, see what happens functional. Will show both players and disregards obstacles. That's the alternative. Show both players. Yeah, for 2 players that sounds more reasonable, I would say. I can mode just sure. Sounds good. Okay, I think we have done our due diligence. Okay. Pretty standard, you know, play around with shit as you would expect for a PC game. A lot more graphical options than you would have on the fucking console, obviously. And that co-op feature, that is something quite interesting. Uniquely interesting for a Ys game. I'm still not too sure how that is going to play, but we'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, of course. And like I said, for everything else, we're just going to start the game, and just as soon as we get a nice little intro, I'm going to light my pipe again. Start a new adventure. Let's see, what do we have? Inferno. Beyond the Realm of Nightmares. Diabolically balanced for sheer hellish enjoyment. Not enjoyment. I don't smell any enjoyment from your name and from your extremely red text. I smell punishment. Nightmare for action game masters. So not for me, obviously. Seeking an extreme challenge. Absurd difficulty where empty portals do not remain. That sounds fucking terrible. Those seeking action with a satisfying challenge shows perfect difficulty for those familiar with the E-series. I am very familiar with the E-series. There's no doubt about it. I still haven't played this on that though. I just not the type of person for that. I must. I'll be fucking honest with you. I like to have the basically intended difficulty. Now, if you tell me that that is the intended difficulty, and if we actually realize that the game is far too simple, I'm willing to change that around. Yes. And there are some games where you actually have to play on hard to get the full experience. In most cases, though, I just like normal. Many of those wish to fully enjoy the story. Yeah, although that's a Ys game, I'm not too sure if I just want to enjoy the story. Because Ys games are far more focused on the gameplay than their... is it actually the elder or younger sibling now that I think about it? Which came first, Legend of Heroes or Ys? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Well, doesn't really matter. Normal it is, I'm a normal guy, what can I say? I hear strategy screaming loudly in the background like he claims to be normal. Of course, before we do the final click here, we do once more have to, of course, salute our dear friend Strategy, for he is the whole reason we can play this. Let's not forget that, and send a nice thank you once again in his direction. As she has most gracefully and graciously actually gifted me this game. That I was very looking forward to, but had no means to acquire, mind you, at the moment. Yeah, thank you very much, Strategy, is what I'm trying to say. And with that said, it is high time to push the button. Everybody else also should be thankful for Strategy. Very much so. Just because I say so.
生まれた瞬間、人は皆自由である。そこにはまだ何の束縛もない。
I mean, apart from your inability to walk and shit,
さまざまな力に縛られる。次第に自由を奪われていくのだ。そして、いつしか自由へ戻ることに恋焦がれる。だが、本当はいつでもそこへ戻れるはずである。
I mean, yes, you can. Hello, Krist. Except from the Nomad's Paradise Lost. Adol, you are the last person who should speak of responsibilities. You are quite literally making it your life's whole existence to, well, be an adventurer. Which is the most irresponsible thing you can, quite literally choose, job-wise. I just see some of the insects have apparently managed to get some dirt on my fucking screen, which I just now see because there's a nice white cloud line and I see some dots. Fuck me, I should have cleaned that as well.
気は上々。爽やかな潮風、
おい
この開放感、新たなる旅立ちって感じだな。アドル、お前さんの話に乗ってよかったぜ。もう随分とエステリアに閉じ込められてたからな。
Also, surprisingly quickly, Adol actually ditched his shield, which he used all throughout Esteria, rather successfully. For some reason he has decided that, one-handed sword, and, eschewing the board, just a small style. Fair enough, after his first adventure he kinda came in on his own. But yeah, I do believe it is a good moment, before we find out how Adol sounds, to tell you where we are timeline-wise. We're basically right after the adventures on Asteria, that's all I can say here. His first adventure, successfully done, the whole nonsense with Ys, done it over with, some goddesses, yes, multiple of them, swooned, basically, and, well, I'm partly setting out, probably to use Dogi, because, well, if you can get a ball crusher to come with you, that sounds pretty fucking useful, doesn't it? At least now, Adol can be on a ship and not be too fearful, because he has only shipwrecked himself once yet. I'm very glad.
誘ってよかったよ。
I can't live with that.
自分の故郷を旅立った時以上に興奮しちまってる。本当にいろいろなことがあったが、お前さんには感謝してるよ。こんな晴れやかな気分は久しぶりだぜ。
Dogi is a good guy. He's really good
アド
friend.
ル君、ドギ
Can't
君、
even argue with that.
二人ともここにいたのか。
Mm-hmm.
いや、まさか本物の海をこんなに間近で見られるなんてね。しかもこれほど大きな船が浮かんでるなんて今も信じられないよ。一体どんな魔法なんだい？
Actually, it's just
そ
physics.
りゃまあ、フレア先生は生まれてからずっとイースで暮らしてたもんな。俺なんかよりよっぽどか。
その通り。地上にいられること自体、私に
Hey,
とって
Dr.
奇
Flair,
跡のよう
for
なもの
fuck's
さ。
sake.
ま
Short
して
time no
や
see.
こうしてセルセタの花の原種を探しに行ける日が来るなんてね。
セルセタの花。確か薬草の一種でしたっけ？
Mm-hmm. One
グ
we
リア
just
と
found
イスパリ
yesterday
の
in the
国境
fucking
にある
mine.
樹海が原産地とかなんとか。
うん。君たちがそこへ向かうと聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくてね。ぜひこの目で確かめたいと思い、便乗させてもらったんだ。
アドル顔負けの行動力ですな。でも気をつけてくださいよ。その様子じゃ花を見つけた日には嬉しさのあまりそっとしまいそうだ。
はっきり言ってそうなってしまう自信はあるよ。
ま、セルセタに着くまでまだ時間はたっぷりある。
I knew Cersei would be the
しばら
next.
くはこの
Yeah,
船
yeah.
旅をのんびり楽しむとしようや。
Are you sure about that? We're on the ocean, and you are with Adol. That's usually not a good recipe for peaceful times. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. That is fast enough. For the camera. Kinda depends. I'll find out one way or another. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump. I don't know if I like my jump to be there though. Can I double jump? No. Okay. Can I climb up here? No. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough indeed. Now, Okay, that's all of my options. That's cute. That's my save option. Let's make a save game. Oh look, it's a save menu, just like the trail series. It's always nice to have stuff like this. How do I... Bindings. Not applied immediately, they only come into effect after closing these rebinding together. Yeah, fair enough, okay. don't care about that. Don't really care about that because I haven't tried it out yet. But I would like to X has always been a jump button, if you ask me. I don't want to play around with the... Of course, I could have just started the game and did all this on my own time. Could have, being the size of what? Input... Sensitivity... Using the mouse, I don't really care about the mouse. That's probably going to be good. That's just the bindings, isn't it? Yeah. Where is my camera? Really hard to find just the right balance, honestly. As it always is. Just to 6, shall we? To 6. Feels reasonable. It's so best. Nothing said it in all day look what you do. Yeah. I mean, you're basically getting paid for staring out at the ocean. Not the most impressive of drops, but worthwhile. Close we in Gillian waters yet. I hear they've been rife for pirates as of late. I can talk to you. It's a bit long in my years to be getting excited. I do like that Dr. Fletcher's friend and we decided to join us. After we just... Did we talk with him yesterday? I'm pretty sure yes we did, because we saved him from the cave in the mine. Since that day, my homeland of East descended to the ground has been like a never-ending dream. Letting a day in my eyes come across looks so fresh and beautiful. Understandable, actually. I'm feeling as though I were a child again. Yeah, I get that feeling, man. You did not the reason you set out on your journey. Okay. Sure, so I can see. When I ask for better sailing weather. Probably back when we first met, I'd be setting out on a trip with you like this. I'd have said you were full of it. Oh, maybe. Now we are self-header bound. What do you find there? Do you want me to make a prophecy for what you will find there? Of course, start off in your adventure. Yeah, now it's really starting to grow on me. It does, doesn't it? It really does grow on you. On a pilgrimage. Which was nice and such a photo fast too. Oh, yes, what I messed up. Yeah, he is very red-haired. The human friends come aboard the harbor in Tramalok. Of a mysterious island in its vicinity blocked off by a never-ending storm. You don't say. And what there, the seas were as calm as could be. It was just an unusually sunny day. It was quite a whimsical thing. Yeah, that weather wasn't just whimsical. I was like a rich and settled setter too. 3 cheers for the gold rush. I said we are on this new route. I just hope we flip through the cracks by now. The tricky current runs through this region, you see. No need to concern yourself. I'm getting immediately concerned. Got Adol on board. That's really not good. I especially don't have a care in the world. I'm going to get back to port and have a drink. Enough. Hello, Captain. He seems to be the ship's captain. Well, might be a good chance to strike up a conversation. Sure.
乗客の方ですな。船旅は楽しまれていますか。
Been kind of enjoyable so far, I suppose.
見たところお若いにもかかわらず旅慣れているようですが。
I mean, yeah. Quite literally set out for Asteria on his own. Well, I guess you could say it.
やはりそうでしたか。
And we're going to get so much more experience as a traveler.
でしたらご存知かもしれませんが、もうすぐ珍しい景色が見られますよ。
Sense you say.
おやあれは
山いや島みてえだな。
ご乗船の皆様。私は船長のビクトル・ラサルです。
You saw your name sound French. I have immediate distrust of you.
本日は定期客船アダマス号のご利用誠にありがとうございます。
Yeah, that's not a good name for a ship, is it now?
皆様の左手に見えてまいりましたのは 多島海として有名なオベリア湾でございます。
Show me, game. Show me. Ubelia Gulf. I guess that Gulf is on the road to Salcetterate.
現在天気も良好で、湾内にひしめく大小無数の島々をご覧になれます。本船の目的地であるセルセタまではまだまだ時間がかかります。青い海と美しい島影が織りなす風光明媚な景観をしばらくお楽しみください。
That sounds rather pleasant, I'll have to say.
わかった。すぐに行こ
う。おほう、これはまた壮観だね。
Actually surprising as Adol not immediately decides to go over there and, try to swim to the islands to explore them.
オベリア湾か。確かにな。そういや、アドル。お前さん、エステリアに来る前は西の多島海を目指してたって言ってたな。ひょっとしてここが。おっと。おいおい、島に近づきすぎだろ。
I wouldn't say it's so close to that. Pretty hard to tell how big that thing is under the water.
これじゃ景色を見るも何も。おい、アドル。
Something isn't right. Ah, Malcolm strategy. That's bloody Vikings, isn't it?
さあ、やろうか。心平らかにして敵を見よ。すべての生死は神々の手中。運命を恐れるな。勇ましく死んだ者は神の国へと導かれる。叫べ、我らが神の名を。
Well, very fitting weapon. Indeed. Bonk.
まさか。海賊だ。
So it once again is proven that Adol will never have a nice and quiet and peaceful journey on the water.
やはり傭兵を雇っていたか。盾の壁。突撃。
If you want to build an efficient shield wall, you might actually want to have a bigger shield. Yeah, also strategy. Did you know that this is Dr. Flair, the kind of guy we just helped yesterday? Awesome, isn't it? Hmm.
あ、すまないね。
I'm actually kind of happy that they, included that. Because, well, who the fuck victory remembers the name of the guy? I mean, apart from me, because I just met him yesterday, basically. But, I find it kind of funny. I like it. I like it very much.
もしかしてお前も傭兵か。
Also, it's really interesting how quickly Adol has decided to ditch his fucking shield. Man. I guess he found his own little style, didn't he?
それにしちゃひょろいな。
And it has stopped him from dealing with enemies like thrice, 4 times his size, sometimes,
僕、剣なんて使えるんですか?
You really shouldn't. Technically speaking, you should be quite powerful at this point. Around level 50 or so if you play through the whole of Hysteria. Quite powerful.
確かに後ろのでけえ方のがやりそうだ。
Yeah, fair enough. Toby is the War Crusher. Okay, that's a dumb question. They're pirates. Well, they're attacking ships. It's kind of their job. But I'm not a mercenary. I'm a fucking adventurer, bitch.
はあ? 剣持って構えてたら同じなんだよ。
Oh yeah. But still, you know, it's not like you forget. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's because he's using a new style. Maybe he just got so used to, you know, wearing heavy armor and using a sword and board style. I know that he kind of ditched all of the heavy armor and all of the, well, shields he had. Then, maybe that explains why he's suddenly all that weaker. Although he should still have a very, very well-trained body after all of that. Yay! Good to know. I like pirate. Good luck on, but I don't want to. Too bad I only have one enemy. Yes, that influence my camera. Yes, it does. Come on. Don't hit me, bitch. Blood all over the floor. I mean, the difference between being a Viking and being a pirate is a relatively small one, because most of what the Vikings did in their time was, apart from settling some new areas and trading shit, it was kind of pirating activities, you know. Setting things ablaze, plundering things, raping buildings, you know, and setting women aflame, stuff like that. The good shit. Kind of piratey, if you ask me. I don't think so.
おいこら、用心棒を引き受けるような傭兵に手間取るんじゃねえよ。
I mean, we've got check quite long, considering it's Adol. Actually, if he still has some herbs from his area, he can literally heal himself for like 50 HP thrice. Give him some more apples, and there's even more healing there, so, takes a while.
見た目の割に腕が立つようで。
へえ。
Yes.
なるほど。私がやろう。
Well, yeah. The herb heals you for 50 HP. Regarding and debating, I was about to say, oh, that's away. That's uncomfortable. Let's have it on R1 to be fair. What's on R1 for the moment? Oh, we're gonna find out, aren't I? Inferno isn't that bad, as long as you heal often enough. Luckily I'll never find it out. Let's see here. Menu, field. Let's see. There's that there as well. Skill modifier. Evade would be L1, that's Nito. String, double autoplay text, don't care about that. Need to play this game Inferno. An ungodly amount, probably. It's the highest difficulty. I mean, I don't know how that is classically. So I can't compare that really to Baldur's Gate, where Bal is most definitely worth at least $1,000. You know what, we're just gonna halve that. We're just gonna halve that. If you want there to be a goal, I'm gonna make that into a goal. For this series in particular. Now where is... Because see, Baldur's Gate, if you play it on Bal, really comes with a lot of fucking disadvantages to your life and continued existence, which justifies it. In this case, I mean, I don't actually know how long the game is, so that might actually be a bit of an overstatement, but yeah. I feel like 500, considering the potential length, as this can go quite well, that seems reasonable, and if you want it, I'll immediately turn it into a goal. That is kind of my do it. Yeah, that's what you say, but there's a good reason why I like to play games rather, you know, relaxed. Because actually streaming and playing them at the same time does take a bit away of your concentration. Not removing the whole bar in a hole. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take it for the moment. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right. Ouch. Let's see. Hold. Maybe it sounds a lot. Yeah, sounds a lot more like it's something I would do.
腕は立つようだな。
That's not good. Shiny things are never good when they're against you.
あのチビ、そこまでなのか？せいぜい頑張れよ、赤毛の僕。
But I like evading. Evading is kinda cute.
姫様、お引きください。
It just feels more natural if you have somebody who's that lightly armored to try to evade instead of, you know, tanking hits.
は？
Well, that's kind of what I am, you know, just a traveler.
すでに船長の身柄は確保しました。こちらへ。
Well, so long as you don't try to take from me, I have no problem with that. Bye bye.
なるほど。あれが海賊か。初めて見たよ。
やれやれ、巻き込まれちまいましたね。
I mean, I guess up on the east there wasn't really that much of a chance of running into pirates. Yeah, pirates, potentially. That would require airships, but, you know, technically speaking, it's not an impossibility.
ビクトル・ラサル船長。
Your name still sounds far too French for my taste.
約束したろ？通行料なしでの違法操業。次はないって言ったはずだよな。
待て待て待て。もう二度とやらない。この通り。どうか命だけは助けてくれ。
あんたも分かっているはずだ。傭兵まで雇っちまったら、もう言い逃れはできない。だろ？
Kinda seems like he tried to skim out. Fair enough, fair enough.
君、やめておけ。あれはただの海賊じゃない。バルタ水軍だ。
I mean, if you want to sail through their waters, they're like, well, pay taxes. Fair argument, isn't it? Well, so much for the long journey over to Salsetta, I suppose. Guess we'll have to take a break from it. Oh boy. Now we need to find a new ship to finally get to Salsetta. What a pain in the ass. Truly a pain in the ass. Many people. Okay, after this is done, I'm going to change the little goal up there over to the east goal now. That's pretty much true, yeah. Literally, even when he gets shipwrecked and his own goal should be to get back on a ship and get to where he actually wants to be, he's like, you know what? I smell adventure in the air. Ah, and adventure did he smell indeed. Let's wait until we can save, because, well, I don't trust games. Do not crash when they tap out. It happens rarely, but I don't like it when it happens.
魚の鮮度は内陸と比べ物にならねえぜ。
それにしてもしばらくこの町で足止めを食いそうだね。
Well, at least this time we're not thrown in prison or anything. That's kind of neat.
まさか乗っていたアダマス号の方がいい方とはな。
Yeah, that's not a good first impression.
あの通り船長は処分されちまいましたし。船は未払いの通行料代わりに接収されちまうって噂ですぜ。
Fair enough, fair enough.
あのバルタ水軍とかいう連中は一体何者なんだろうね。アドル君が乗客と分かると解放してくれたようだが。
See, we're better off than the last time. Because in Monster Nox, the reputation of Adol precedes him, and then when he's like, yeah, I'm the guy, they start questioning him rather fiercely about his adventures. Which is fair. The story is just that unbelievable at that point. Because technically speaking, Monster Nox should be at the chronological, at least in-game, end of the timeline at the moment. But right now he's still done a nice little, you know, unwritten, almost white piece of paper. Only just one epic adventure behind him. And all the stuff again. Actually, you know, magic. What about the magic? He gained magic. Magic was pretty cool. Like fire and shit. Not return. Hmm.
Norman. ですよ。
ノーマン？
すごい航海技術を持っていて、北からやってきた人たちです。
Yes, but you know, he should have lost. No, to be fair. Usually there are some reasonable explanations. Yeah, what happens with Adol's powers, and yeah, I don't really want to spoil all the potential other games, so I'm kind of gonna shut up about this and just make fun of it for the future. Yes, yes.
この辺りだけではなく、北海全体を荒らし回っているそうです。
Actually, man, sound pretty pirated to me then.
町や教会を襲撃したり、人をさらったりすることもあるみたいで。
They raped buildings and put women aflame, which is kind of what you do.
バルタ水軍はそのノーマンの一派です。
やっぱり海賊じゃねえか。
そ
んな連中がどうして？
グリア地方の支配者は確かロムン帝国なんじゃないのかね。
Ah, the Roman Empire. Those guys will give us trouble. Lots of it.
ロムン帝国もバルタ水軍には逆らえないって噂されています。
Please, the Empire gets involved with all of the shit. Mostly.
このオベリア湾はずっと昔からノーマンたちに支配されてきました。おかげでロムンに支配されずに済むっていう人もいますけど。
おい、アダマス号の話は聞いたかよ。
うん。僕は危ない橋を渡っていたラサル船長の自業自得だと思うな。
If your whole culture is based around piracy, then calling you a pirate does not really strike me as, you know, inaccurate in any way, shape or form. And since their apparent modus operandi is, you know, being heavily sea-based in their military strength and using that sea-based military power to, well, pillage, rape and plunder, I think we can still agree that calling them just pirates is still fair. Sure, you could go like that. Vikings, yes, sure. But I think most of Europe during the Darkest Middle Ages will agree that we don't really care. We care about, you know, the raping of buildings and the burning of women's. Or the other way around if you prefer. Very important.
そうかもしれんが、俺は船長に同情するぜ。
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him. His name sounded really French to me, so... Meh.
そもそも通行料なんて海賊どもが勝手に決めた規則だ。
I mean, it's United of the strongest. They've got the ships and the power. They can fucking demand whatever the fuck they want. What are you gonna do? Actually, it's a pretty fair deal, isn't it? Just getting taxed.
俺たちがそんなものに従う必要なんて。
See my previous point about military power on the waters. What you gonna do about it?
気持ちはわかるが、そこまでにしとけって。
ああ、なんだってこんな町に生まれちまったのかね。
なるほどな。歓迎されてはいないみたいだな。
Surprisingly enough, anyone who demands any sort of taxation from you should not be welcomed. For obvious reasons.
どこの町もそうだが、まあいろいろとあるんだろうね。
It's been, I'd say it's got a lot going for it. Sure.
そういえば。
I mean, it seems to have a nice inn. The food seems kinda nice, so good food is always a good start.
船から見えたたくさんの島には本当に驚いたな。
はい、そうですね。私たちには見慣れた景色ですけど。
そうだ、ジョーちゃん。中には不思議な言われや伝承が残る島なんてあったりしないか？俺たちはそういうものに興味があったりするわけなんだが。
Fair enough.
もしかして皆さん、それで旅をされているんですか？お眼鏡にかなうようなものがあればいいのですが。
Do tell, don't tell.
そうですね。そうそう。どこにでもありそうな昔話なら知っていますよ。
どういうお話なんだい？
Do tell indeed.
海洋の玉座と呼ばれているお話なんですけど、その玉座はオベリア湾のどこかの島に隠されていて、見つけて座った人の願いを叶えてくれるっていう内容なんです。
That sounds like something Adol would just want to find, not necessarily use. But
海洋の玉座か。
wouldn't be the first time he refused potentially very, very, very great rewards for, well, the next adventure, basically.
どうだ、アドル。お前さんの興味を引きそうか？
Yes, yes, it will.
そうこなくちゃな。時間もできちまったことだし。
でも本当にただの言い伝えですよ。
Don't worry, this is not the first time we are just chasing after a little bit of story.
いいじゃないか。若い奴らはそれくらい夢があった方がいい。俺だって昔はな。
I know that feeling. I look back and go like, yeah, when I was younger.
すまないね。こいつ飲みすぎちまってるみたいで。
Well, that could actually be me. Because recently I did have a bit of a more indulgent spirit when it comes to, well, the spirits than strictly necessary.
ちなみにもし玉座があったら、ロザリンドは何をお願いするんだい？
私ですか？
Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it?
それはもちろん、このお店が繁盛しますようにです。
That's quite the humble wish there. I like it.
泣けるね。
Yeah, I'm totally that old guy. You're sitting there getting drunk, like, these youngsters are so bright. My eyes.
さすがルネさん自慢の看板娘だ。
Indeed, the kanban musume.
俺は3日3晩かけてこの店のブドウ酒を全部飲み干したいね。
Pretty sure I made declarations like that as well. Like, keep it flowing until it's empty. Not a good idea, mind you.
俺はもちろん幸せ。お店も繁盛してロザリンドも幸せ。
まあ、
本当にそれくらいにしておけよ。
We'll
兄さん
probably
たち
kill you, but you
絡
know.
んですまないね。
いや、気にしないでくれ。
私この宿酒場ラズベリの娘で
ロザリンドと言います。皆さんは確か宿もご利用でしたよね。もし滞在中に困ったことがあれば何でも相談してくださいね。はい、なんなりとご相談ください。それでは私はこれでごゆっくりお楽しみください。
なかなかよくできた子じゃないか。うちの村のリリアを思い出すよ。
Kinda does. Lady also was kinda peppy and heavy about apples. Also, let's not forget her palm these 3 snails rather nice. I will never let that die down. To have my absolute worth.
それはそうとアドル。海王の玉座も重要だが、滞在するなら先立つものが必要だ。なんせセルセタまでのロギンしか用意してこなかったからな。
fair enough.
うん。そういうことなら、私は町の診療所を訪ねてみるよ。
Well, hey.
来るとき
You
に
can
見
probably do
か
some
けたん
monster
だ
slaying
が、
or something.
どうやら医師を募集しているようだ。
そいつは話が早そうですな。問題は俺たちの方か。
兄さんたち、仕事を探すつもりかい？
ああ、そうだが。
今だったら港と自警団が人を探しているよ。港はいつも人足が足りてないから、でかい兄さんならきっと歓迎されるよ。赤い兄さんは剣士だろ。自警団が臨時団員を探していたはずだ。
Ah, sounds good enough.
そりゃ本当かい？いい情報ありがとうよ。
Also, as far as I'm aware, Jogi doesn't actually mind some good old-fashioned, heavy labor. It's actually kinda, you should be able to that.
とりあえず候補は決まったようだね。
Seems like a good fit.
そんじゃま、一服したらそれぞれ出かけるとしますかね。
Well, thanks, game. I did figure out where my main menu is. Yeah, save the game, and then... Actually, before I make any grand promises, can I... difficulty? Yes, I can change the difficulty for me, can I? Not allow you to obtain a nightmare language achievement for the anime. No. Okay, so if I want to change that and get an achievement out of it, I would actually have to start again. Okay, so right now we're playing on normal. Then there's hard, nightmare and inferno. Okay, so let's set then up a nice little screen for that, shall we? Let's see here. Baldur's Gate has not changed yet, so we are going to... Where's the list? There's the list. Is that still... Yes, that is still where it's supposed to be. Okay, so what we need to do then is go in here. I found a way around the D1 goal thing. Basically, I'm just going to keep the others manually checked and let only one run at a time. So we're going to do... that's that, then we have that, and then we have... I'm going to set this up like this. Actually, where's my little document? I'm gonna copy the style from fucking Baldur's Gate because it's fucking easy. From here, window. I'm gonna make this. And then from here. No, but we're going to make this easier for us, because if I go like this... I can make this nice and simple for me to remember. Would you please? Thank you. Yeah, is that Baldur's Gate style? That seems like to be Baldur's Gate style. Seems reasonable enough. And we are going to put in It just as a nice little reminder. Should still fit. Can I work in some spacing there? I can. So we set the two here. And I'm going to set that as the beginning, and I'm going to... I don't know how long it will take us to finish this game, so I'm going to let the goal run until the end of the year. And with the special conditions, since if there's an achievement for playing on Nightmare, or there's also one for playing on fucking Inferno, isn't there? Actually, we could probably check that, wouldn't we? I would kind of like to get that. Let's see. Can I see those? Blah 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 blah. I hate it when the list is that fucking long. I can't. Is there a fucking better list for that? Writing is difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult indeed. And then let's go down the fucking list. Okay, there's one for there. Okay, so that is the highest that will give you an achievement. Okay. Yeah. Well, depending on how fast we reach it, it'll actually restart the game then on that difficulty if we do it. Now we can make this small again. And I'm going to count like this. Doop, 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 doop. And then we have a new goal that I now need to actually add into my fucking document here in case we change it over. So this, copy that shit, put that shit in. That shit in. Now my text document looks better. Now I need to actually fucking rename it as well. Fuck me. Because now it's not just Baldur's Gate. Good. Okay. That now set up. Go back to this one. Then we can play. Basically, I just choose that to make it easier on ourselves, because now we have nice little, nice and equal steps basically to get there. And keep up. Nice. Pretty soup. Wow. Time to take a look outside.
そんじゃアドル先生、ここからはそれぞれ別行動ってことで。
ああ、私は診療所に行ってくるよ。しばらく滞在するなら街の様子も見てくるとしようかね。
そういうことなら夕方の飯時に集合ってことにしますか。アドル、お前さんも。
I was like, well, I'm hearing voices. Always a good start. I kinda hear a strange voice.
声？空耳じゃねえのか？俺には何も聞こえなかったが。
まあ、 屋外だから何かの音が声に聞こえたのかもしれないね。
I have a distinct feeling it's not just that, but alas.
そんじゃ仕切り直して出かけるとしようぜ。アドルも自警団だけじゃなくて街を回るつもりなんだろ。そんじゃまた後でな。
Can dash. That is rather useful. I wonder if we get nearly as much mobility as we had in ones from Nox. Oh, we once again have a discovery rate. That's good to know. Okay, these are probably things I'm supposed to look for. Good. What else can I do? What do I have in my inventory? A short sword and a cotton vest. So nothing. This venture contains various records. I would like to read it actually. Yay! Tips, that's kinda cute. Equipment, nothing there. Cosmetics. Well, that is a classical outfit if I've ever seen one. That is indeed the classical outfit. I like it. I guess for the moment we are going to look like a little wanderer. Seems fitting enough. Unless we can get some more stuff. Now then, let's talk to the people that are so nicely marked for us to find out what's going on.
やはりスパニさんの革製品は品質が違いますな。
オベリア湾の海産物こそ絶品ですよ。やはり味の濃厚さと身の締まりが違う。ロムンとイスパニは敵対国ですが、今日はお互いいい取引ができましたな。
Classical merchant mindset. It's like, yes, this brings me money. I don't care about anything else.
何を隠そう。今回の取引は彼が仲介してくれたおかげですぞ。
その服装、もしかして彼は？
ええ、お察しの通りノーマンです。ただ斧を振り回すより商売の方がどうも肌に合っているようでして。
Fair enough, fair enough.
そりゃあいい。ノーマンの航海技術は一級品と聞く。交易にはうってつけじゃないか。
I mean, so speaking, the Vikings were also quite good traders. Gotten quite a lot of money there.
恐れ入ります。
Especially with the Baltic Sea trade.
それに戦時下で交易が行えるのはバルタ水軍のおかげですな。彼らがいてくれるおかげでこの海域はどちらの船も航行できる。
And I mean, all they're asking for is getting a bit of money in the interim. Seems like a pretty sweet deal.
コールさえロムン役人も口を挟まないし、私たちにとってはまさに天国ですな。これからもごひいきにお願いしますよ。
こちらこそです。引き続きバルタ水軍にも吉名に取り計らっておきましょう。
それはそうとロメスさん、先ほど自警団から連絡があって事故で街道が封鎖されているそうですよ。確か重要な商談でお出かけの予定があったのでは。
おっと、さすが耳が早いね。そのことなら知ってるよ。自警団に状況を問い合わせ中なんだが、そろそろ報告が来ると思うんだがね。
I mean, why wouldn't you? If you have a sudden influx of not just money, but also wares, that's nice. But a fucking silk carpet is quite worthless for most practical things. And once you have decked your house with them, it's kinda like, okay, but I'm gonna do with the rest. Well, and sell them with money. Fighting? It comes rather naturally to people who make their life's mission to plunder shit. Well, you know. You still need stuff. Usually also stuff that you can't get locally easily.